super readers, welcome back to Stories with Sarah. Last time we were together, we read a fiction story. That means a story that is not true, and guess what? Today, we're going to read a nonfiction story. That means we are going to read about true facts, about something in real life. Now, I'm going to give you a hint about what we're learning about, okay? Here's your first hint. It's an animal. Okay, what could it be? It lives in the ocean, and it's usually blue or gray. Did you get it right? It's a dolphin! So many of you I know love dolphins, so I think this is going to be a really fun story to read. Before we start, you know it. You know what good readers do. They think about what they already know. So think in your head about our dolphin friends. What do you already know about dolphins? Well, I just told you a couple things, right? We know that they're animals. We know they live in the ocean. And we know that they're usually blue or gray. Okay, that's what we already know. Those are true facts. Now we are going to open up our book and learn some more true facts about our super fun dolphin friends. Here we go. Before I even start reading, the first thing I see in my nonfiction story is called a table of contents. Now remember, a table of contents tells the readers what they're going to be reading about. So you can see some of the things that we're going to be reading about is fish or mammal, a dolphin's life, where dolphins live, super dolphins, and we can read this table of contents and see exactly what page all of those things are going to be on. If I want to read about how dolphins are goofing off, I can find that title, Goofing Off, go all the way over and see that I'm going to find that on page 28. If I want to know where dolphins live, I find that title, go all the way over, and I can see that that's going to be on page 18. This is a really helpful tool, and it's in all of your nonfiction stories. Here we go. It's a dolphin. What swims in the water but isn't a fish? What whistles and chirps but isn't a bird? What loves to jump but isn't a frog? It's a dolphin. You got it. Fish or mammal. A dolphin is a mammal just like you. Dolphins look like fish, but they are different in some very important ways. Now we're going to look at our pictures and our captions to see how fish and dolphins are different. Dolphins have lungs and breathe air. They get oxygen through a hole on the top of their head. Fish have gills. Gills help fish get oxygen from the water. Their tails move up and down. Their tails bend from side to side. They have soft, smooth skin. Fish have scales. Have you ever touched a fish scale before? Sometimes it even hurts. Most of you may have never touched a dolphin, but it's very smooth. They have very, very different types of skin. A dolphin's life. A baby dolphin is called a calf. A calf can swim as soon as it's born. It drinks milk from its mother's body. When the little dolphin is about 6 months old, it starts to eat fish. A baby dolphin has a small mouth. The calf smacks food against the water to break it into bite-sized bits. Our parents do that for us when we're little too, don't they? They cut our food really small so we can eat it as babies. Dolphins live in small groups called pods. Some pods join together to form schools. A dolphin school may have more than 1,000 animals. Dolphins use squeaks, squeals, and whistles to talk to each other. Some dolphins in a pod are in charge of watching for sharks and other predators. Each dolphin has its own name. Each name is a series of whistling sounds. So just like humans, they communicate to each other also, but they just communicate a little bit differently than us, don't they? Dolphins work together to catch prey. Dolphin pods will swim circles around a school of fish until the fish are tightly packed together. The big group of fish is called a bait ball. When the fish have nowhere to escape, the dolphins take turns diving in for a snack. Under the sea. A dolphin's body is just right for life underwater. When a dolphin swims slowly, it rises to the surface and breathes once or twice a minute. When a dolphin swims faster, it leaps out of the water to catch its breath. So we're going to look at our pictures and we can see that we have some captions. Remember that captions explain what the picture means. So this caption is pointing to its flipper. It says flippers help a dolphin start, stop, and turn. This picture is pointing to its fin. The fin on a dolphin's back helps it stay balanced. And this one's pointing to its tail. Its powerful tail pushes it through the water. And here's a picture of its blowhole. Dolphins have great eyesight, but the ocean can be very dark. It's hard for dolphins to see the little fish they like to eat on the ocean floor. If a dolphin is hunting alone, it will put its head to the ground and make a clicking noise. The noise hits anything in a dolphin's path and bounces back. A dolphin can find a fish by seeing it with sound. The dolphin is using, who knows what it's called? I'll give you a hint, bats. Do the same thing. We learned about this when we learned about bats because bats can't see very good in the dark either. It's called echolocation. You say it like this, echolocation. Dolphins actually use echoes to locate the fish they can't see. Where dolphins live. More than 30 different kinds of dolphins live on Earth. Most dolphins swim in warm ocean waters near the equator, but some live in cooler seas north and south of the equator, and some even live in rivers. The Hector's dolphin usually stays close to land. The hourglass dolphin lives way out in the middle of the ocean. So here's the hourglass dolphin, and here's the Hector's dolphin. What's the difference? Top fin usually shaped like a triangle. Rounded snout, and its teeth are rounded. So this is a porpoise, and this is a dolphin. They're showing us the difference between a porpoise and a dolphin. A dolphin has a pointed a pointed snout, and the top fin usually is hooked or curved, and the teeth are pointy. You can see the different shapes of the teeth. The porpoise has rounded teeth, and the dolphin has sharp teeth. Have you ever seen a porpoise? It looks just like a dolphin, but it's different. A dolphin's body is longer and leaner than a porpoise's body. Dolphins are more curious and playful too. Have you ever seen a dolphin with a long pointy snout? This funny looking mammal is a river dolphin. River dolphins are smaller than their ocean swimming cousins. They are also less active and playful. So you can see the difference between a river dolphin, there's its long snout, and an ocean dolphin. That's the dolphin that you might have seen more in pictures or books. Super dolphins. Super spinner. A spinner dolphin twirls through the air like a spiraling football. It can jump almost 10 feet in the air and spin up to 7 times. Easy breather. A dolphin spends most of its life holding its breath. A Rizzo's dolphin can go for 30 minutes without coming up for air. Deepest diver. Whales and dolphins are very closely related. In fact, some animals we call whales really are dolphins. The long-finned pilot whale is a dolphin that can dive almost 2,000 feet. The most amazing dolphin of all is the orca, also known as the killer whale. The orca wins almost every record-setting award in the dolphin category. Fastest. A killer whale can swim 7 times faster than an Olympic swimmer. An Olympic swimmer is a really, really, really good swimmer. So that's pretty impressive that this guy can swim faster than an Olympic swimmer. Longest living, a killer whale can live up to 90 years. That's about how long we can live too. How cool is that? Biggest, males can grow almost as long as a school bus. Hungriest, an orca eats everything from sea turtles and penguins to seals and sharks. Goofing off. Dolphins spend a lot of time hunting for food and they are always on the lookout for danger. But sometimes dolphins just want to have fun. Dolphins make up all kinds of games. Playing catch. They toss seaweed into the air and try to catch it. Surfing. Ride along storm waves or waves breaking near the beach. Tag, you're it. What do you think that game is? You got it. Chase each other through the water, just like we play tag. Dolphins and humans. Dolphins are gentle, playful creatures. They are also very smart, which is why they get along, which is why people and dolphins get along so well. By learning about these friendly marine mammals, humans are helping to protect dolphins and the water that they live in. So this is a trainer who's working with a dolphin. They get along so well. And here is some of our vocabulary words that we heard in our story. A calf, a young dolphin, equator, an imaginary line halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole. Mammals, a warm-blooded animal that drinks its mother's milk, has a backbone and a hair. Predator, animals that eat other animals. Prey, animals that are eaten by other animals. And oxygen, an invisible gas in air and water. It helps animals get energy from food. The end. I don't know about you, but I absolutely loved learning about our super special ocean creatures. Before you go, I want to hear your opinion. I want to know what you think the coolest dolphin is that we learned about today. Was it the river dolphin with the super long snout? Was it the beautiful, majestic ocean dolphin? Or was it the killer whale, the orca? Okay, in my opinion, the coolest dolphin is the river dolphin because I love its long snout. Now, when I say go, you're going to tell me your opinion. What do you think? Ready, steady, go!